This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Neil Young, rocking in the free world. You're rocking with PJV 92.1 City on a Tuesday morning. It is 6:09. Good morning. Welcome.
A lot going on today. Another $500 Shoppers Drug Mart gift card in 2 hours. 8:10 this morning, your chance to find out what those prices are all about.
I actually can't get over how good that is. $500?
No kidding.
Yeah, no doubt.
Especially around this time of year.
This time of year, because, again...
Because I'm looking at my credit card bill and
Yeah.
I could use it, you know?
You know what? I had a conversation last night. The youngest one's talking about moving out, subletting somebody's apartment just to test it out. He's at that age. And I said, we were giving away like this gift card for $500. I didn't even realize till I looked at the flyer, some of the stuff at shop, like you would never have thought you could just go to Shoppers and get a few of these things.
Yeah.
You set yourself up.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be amazed with that kind of scratch what you could do at Shoppers Drug Mart.
Kid thought I was a hero. I said to his mother, I said, I'm just doing it for the PC Optimum points. It's not for him.
We all are, yeah.
Is he moving out with a couple of buddies? Or
No,
is it
I
just...
think he's going to try it on his own.
Oh,
but,
okay, yeah.
How old were you guys when you moved out?
Oh, I can't remember the age, but it was with a
24.
couple of buddies. It might have been around that age or ish, and it was
Very
it was
young.
awesome.
Very young for an Italian lad to leave,
Yeah.
leave his mother's apron at 24.
Gosh.
Maybe a little later than 24. But anyway, yeah, it was my first time out was with a couple of pals.
Yeah.
My buddy owned a house already, and he was looking for tenants.
Oh, I bet those were fun times.
Man, some of the greatest years of my life. I'm not even joking.
I'll tell you, though, getting over the hump, I could still remember my mother crying when she
When you
heard I
left?
was
Oh,
there.
really?
Because I was the
Aw.
oldest. It was like my father. He was like, I think he helped me out the door.
That's what I was going to say. My parents packed and packed me fast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Okay, moving along. We had a call about questioning construction speed limits yesterday, and the caller was basically saying the construction isn't even on the road. Why then do we have to drive really slow through it when it really doesn't affect traffic?
Hey, there's a buddy calling about the 60 sign and everything like that in construction zone. It's just required by the province of Manitoba and other provinces just about everywhere. It's not up to us. We're working in that area, so it's considered a construction zone. So it's required for us to slow down to that speed. Have a good day, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
All I
It's-
want is proper signage. That's
Yeah.
all. I don't even care if I have to
Yes.
slow down. Just put the right signs up.
Less confusing signage,
Exactly.
make it absolutely clear, like school zones.
Yeah.
For the most part, there's never any question. I'm in
Mm-hmm.
a school zone. Construction, sometimes it's like, wait a minute, like, am I
totally.
actually in a construction zone here or what? Rager, and he's beefed about this before, where he picks up his kids and the amount of construction going on.
no.
Yeah.
Good morning, PJV. Rager here, all healed up and back ready to rage. Man, I'm pissed off again. The construction around my son's school, they've now cut off the alternative street I have to park on and take to walk him 2 blocks to. So they blocked that off now. Now I gotta find a different route and backtrack just to get up to the dam, just to get 2 blocks away to park to walk him. And then the school puts out a threat about the field everybody's cutting through being belonging to CP Rail, and that we're not allowed to do that. And that the rail police will show up to enforce that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? For the love of God, all this construction literally around the border of an elementary school should have been done in the summertime. You can't tell me it doesn't raise safety concerns around small children. So why wouldn't we do this in the summertime? Rager, out!
Mm-hmm. First of all, glad to hear he's back at it. He had some procedure done to his nose.
Nasal surgery.
yeah.
Said he'd be out for a couple of weeks. I'm just going to throw this out. I'm glad he can take those deep breaths through the nose now, too.
There you go. More breath to rage with.
But he's right, though. I've thought the same thing. Construction around school zones, I've always thought, let's, as much as possible, let's do that in the summer, not when
Yeah.
they're actually in school. But
I didn't know there were rail police.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, big
Nice.
time.
And,
Yeah. Have you ever dealt with them?
Never.
they can
No.
give you tickets.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
For doing what?
Well, like
the wrong thing.
Yeah.
The wrong thing.
Oh, I should
Vicky.
hope that's the only reason.
I don't have the playbook for CN or CP, but trust me,
Oh, somebody will.
they can
Yeah.
write you tickets.
Yep, they can, and anytime we bring them up, somebody will let us know on the Boston Pizza text line. Okay, this is a great call because nothing will make you feel old quicker than a band that you love and grew up with being referred to as maybe classic rock.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm in my 40s and I manage a clothing store. So most of my coworkers are like in their 20s. And I don't normally notice a huge age gap. But anyway, so this one day, a couple of weeks ago, we're talking about MGK and I'm like, I don't really have any reference for his music because I never listened to it, but I know him from playing Tommy Lee in The Dirt. So my coworker, who's like 20, looks at me and goes, "What's The Dirt? Who's Tommy Lee?" And I'm like, "It's the Motley Crue movies. He's the drummer." He looks at me dead ass in the face and he goes, "What's Motley Crue?" And I'm like, even though he may not have listened to this music growing up, that would be like me not knowing who the Doors or the Who or the Rolling Stones are. But he doesn't know who Motley Crue is. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And just as I'm about to tell him, my other coworker, also in her 20s, looks at him dead ass in the eyes and she goes, "Classic rock band." And she's like, "Oh." And I'm like, standing there with my head exploding going, when the did Motley Crue become classic rock? And when the hell did a band from my childhood make me feel so old?
Oh, yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow.
You want to punish the kid? Send him to a concert now with Motley Crue so he can hear. Don't let him listen to the albums when they were really rocking. Still one of my favorites.
Motley Crue,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah. But like that moment when you realize how long Motley Crue's been around. Okay, let's wrap with this. The hooligan who thinks that most movies suck. I believe that's what he's trying to say here.
I want to talk about movies today, which I really don't. But so I got Netflix again. I get it every 4 or 5 months just for the month. Watch whatever, and that's it. Because I don't watch series and this and that. You know what? The quality of movies, Happy Gilmore 2. I shut off another 3, 4. I didn't even finish it.
Oh, it's garbage.
You take another 30 years to rewrite that script. Expendables 4. I shut off in the first 5 minutes. That dialogue was so stupid. And all this computer-generated images, explosions, and this. Honestly, it's so ridiculous, these movies. The acting, these are top quality actors, but just the script is garbage. You want to pay all this money. I didn't go to theater anymore. Last time I almost got into a fight because people keep thinking they're at the kitchen table talking. Goodbye.
So you're basing that most today's movies suck based on the latest Happy Gilmore movie and Expendables 5.
4. Well, you can't base it on Netflix movies because they're just trying to churn out content.
Yeah.
There's no quality control.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that the other day compared to this is TV, I guess, but what HBO puts out. They put out quality stuff.
Yes.
And Netflix is just so much garbage to wade through.
You know what I'm finding too, though? For example, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there's 4 Mark Wahlberg movies out on 4 different streaming sites within a year.
Yeah.
How fast can you be making these movies?
Yeah.
And I
Anyway,
bet they're all terrible.
Family Plan 2 is out on Apple.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
text line, tell Vicki rail police have the same authority as any other cop. They are around rail intersections and any rail property. They will ticket you for any and all traffic violations, such as distracted driving, speeding, especially going through a railway crossing intersection that's active, heavy fines. There's trespassing.
That's what Rager was talking about, right? The trespassing part.
So it's outside the rail yards even. It's just anywhere in the city. Interesting. I didn't know that.
That's right. They are just like any other cop. So you do on the perimeter a while ago, I haven't seen it lately, but when there was construction, I saw, I believe, and somebody will help me on the text line, it said sheriff on the side of the car. And I want to say it was out of East St. Paul, East St. Paul sheriff or driving patrol or something like that. And they were ticketing. Every day through that construction zone, they had people pulled over.
They're self-policed, right? East St. Paul.
Yeah,
that area.
It was, obviously, they have jurisdiction there, And it's, what you usually on the perimeter, you're used to seeing it be RCMP. But no, it was kind of, I was like, wow. That was the first time I'd seen vehicles like that on the perimeter. Like marked Sheriff, East St. Paul Sheriff giving tickets away.
Mm-hmm.
So
that weren't RCMP.
That weren't RCMP. Yeah. So maybe other people see it all the time, or is it a new thing? I'm not sure. But
when did you become a badass?
I wasn't. I didn't get nailed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
He was pointing and laughing at everyone who did as he drove by.
All I had to see it was once, and I made sure I slowed down good and early. I was actually stunned at how many people were getting nailed through there. Like construction, that's an expensive ticket. So when you see the cones, like I'll automatically slow down just to be super cautious.
Vicky's dealing with one right now.
Yeah.
And here's the best part. I don't know if you meant this. It just came out this way. But you asked Phil a couple of questions as if you want Phil now to go investigate. You don't want to go through that area again.
I'm afraid. I don't know what the speed limit is.
Maybe Phil will be the sitting duck.
Well, he's
for
so
me.
good at going through construction zones and everything.
She wants me to join the investigation.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, if you don't mind sharing,
No, I
it
don't.
was on Abinogi.
Yeah, which I'm always like, I know that there are always cars there, and I'm always very careful about the speed I'm going on that street, so I don't really know. I was going 73 in what I guess was a 60, but I guess I was thinking it was an 80, so I don't know if there was a speed change there, if there was a sign I missed. I'm not really sure what happened.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't go there very often, but every time I do, there's that van sitting right on that merge on Pembina. It seems to be like, I think the guy just leaves the van there and walks to it. Like, I don't even think he drives it there every day. It's there that often.
And was there construction, or was it?
I don't know.
There was no.
But
was there cones?
It said it was Abinogi at Newmarket, and I think it was going towards like St. Vital from here. So what is that, eastbound?
There has been construction in that area, but
I think it's been done for a while.
I thought so.
So I don't know if there's been a speed change in that area, or I don't know what's going on, but
somebody's
going to
help us out so
Yeah.
Phil
Yeah.
doesn't have to risk getting a
Please.
ticket.
Somebody, I'm not looking to join this investigation.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast. Here's what's trending with Philly Joe and Vicky.
So Variety came out with their list of the 100 best comedies of all time. And these are tough lists to read, especially when you go all time, because there's a lot of older movies in there that,
these are
I don't
movies.
know. Yeah, that maybe you don't, I don't know. The comedy doesn't really translate if you were to watch them for the first time.
You see that all the time. It doesn't stand the test of time in our minds, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get the elephant out of the room right here with Every Which Way But Loose with Clint Eastwood.
I've got some bad
and
news.
Clyde the orangutan.
Clyde didn't make the list.
Oh, can I guess one?
Sure.
Spies Like Us.
No, I didn't see it on there.
He's a big Chevy Chase fan.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Let me give you the top 5 just to give you kind of an idea here. Number 5, Waiting for Guffman, which I would argue Best in Show is a better Christopher Guest movie.
I don't know either.
Quite quirky. Saw them both,
Yeah.
but I would say Best of Show was better
Best
too.
in Show is the best. I love that movie. Number 4, The Great Dictator. I've never heard of that.
Don't know
movie.
that one. Boy, I'm
Or sorry, that was number 4.
struggling.
Number 3, Annie Hall. Oh, they
Nope.
always love to
Well,
put that one on the
Diane
list.
Keaton,
yeah.
Woody Allen, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Some Like It Hot at number 2, Marilyn Monroe.
It's just iconic.
I guess so.
But-
Yeah.
How many people outside of that demographic would have seen it?
Yeah, exactly. And number 1, actually, you guys might like this number 1 pick, The Naked Gun, the original.
Oh, the original is very
There
good.
you go, right?
Number 1 of all time?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, kind of
Crazy.
surprised. I don't know. Would you put it at number 1 if you were making a list?
Well, I
know you love
it.
it.
I love it. I don't know. I'd have to go through like the list you have and really dig, but I got no problem with that at number 1. I laugh every time I see it.
It's so good. And I rewatched it because of the new one coming out with Liam Neeson, so it's kind of fresh in the mind. I always thought Scarface was a very funny movie with there was
Is
some
there
scenes in there.
Anything modern that you
sure.
can see?
There's
what's
like
the-
Superbads on there,
Yeah.
Bridesmaids.
Low,
yeah.
though, right? Low numbers?
Yeah, I feel like they're in the top 30.
Okay.
Some weird ones that I thought that I disagreed with. Everything Everywhere All at Once was at 87. I didn't think it was a particularly funny movie.
No.
I don't
The title
know.
alone is hard to remember. It won an Academy Award, didn't
Yeah.
it? Yes.
And Waterboy came in at number 50, which I don't think is one of Adam Sandler's strongest. So
Bobby Boucher.
Police
Yeah.
Academy make the list. Did you see that?
didn't
Mahoney?
see that one.
What?
No.
Not even one of the top 110 of Police Academy?
No. The sound effects just didn't do it.
That's scrolling.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
I want to get into a conversation about coffee here in a couple of seconds because Joe has questions, and it's definitely a good conversation. But before we get to that, we're getting a lot of reaction, Vicki, to your story and scrolling about the top 100 comedies.
Of all time,
Of all
Variety
time.
put out the list. It's up on our Facebook page if you want to take a look and let us know, like, what do you think is missing?
Mm-hmm.
What would you have as number one?
Yeah.
I wish they would put a list together of decades, just because I think the genre has changed so much. Where, like, if you wanted to do something like Some Like It Hot from the 50s or whatever with Marilyn Monroe, have a category of the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and so on.
Because how do you compare that movie to Superbad?
Yeah.
You know, it's just apples and
Yeah.
oranges.
Yeah.
Well,
so
even-
that would be great, but they don't.
Pretty Woman is
A
on the
rom-com.
list.
Yeah, which I
And-
like, and there are some funny moments. I don't know if I'd call it like a hardcore comedy.
Yeah,
though.
that's
like,
right.
like an Austin Powers.
It's just even Fargo, which is a great movie, is on the list. And people bringing up, like our boss, Iron Mike, sent us a text saying that list is a sham, no John Candy movies.
Yeah.
And bang on, how is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
Uncle Buck?
Uncle
Uncle
Buck.
Buck, how are these not on the list? That
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned Blazing Saddles. That is on the list somewhere because
Yes.
I scrolled through it really quickly.
I think I poked a big enough hole when I asked for Every Which Way But Loose with Clint, and Vicki right off the get-go looked right down, and it wasn't even the top 100.
Not many monkeys on the list in general,
Well,
actually.
and monkeys
yeah.
equal funny too.
Of course.
Nothing.
Joe and I mentioned about a half a dozen that weren't on the list, and Vicky's just rolling her eyes over there like, oh my God, what are you guys talking about? No, it's not on the list, nor should it be. I mean, look, everybody has their Cool Runnings just came in on the text line.
You know what? I rewatched it recently. It's
Yeah.
not as good as I remember it as a kid.
It's you're right. Like I like it, but I don't think it. I'm not outraged that it's not on the top 100 of all
Right.
time.
Yeah.
That makes complete sense.
I really do believe that decades would make it a lot
Totally.
better. Just so, I mean, if you're reading Variety, for example, or the article, and you grew up in the 80s, there's probably enough great memories or 90s of comedies that you watch that then at least you're looking at the list going, oh, okay, I could see how that could be top 10. How can that not be top 10? Right? You know?
It's
Ferris
hard to go
Bueller's
back a few
Day Off.
decades. Yeah, sure.
You know, Napoleon Dynamite just came in.
It's on there.
It is on
Yeah.
the
It's
list.
on there.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to say it's like 70.
Yeah, it's up there.
It's
yeah.
further down. Anchorman's way further down than I would have it. Step Brothers didn't make the list.
No.
Well.
So
Any movies with the comedian Sinbad? Did they make the list?
he's in a pretty good one. Vicky will probably know the title with Phil Hartman, where he. Phil,
Jingle All the Way.
No. I know which movie
he's
you're talking about.
pretending to be a best friend
Yes,
of
yes.
Phil Hartman.
Oh my gosh, I've never heard of
Oh,
it.
my
I
God.
love Phil Hartman.
It is. I mean,
I need to find it.
Caddyshack was a great movie.
and it's not on the list.
Yeah.
Caddyshack.
That's actually surprising because that's one of those ones that's always raved
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, I would have. Why aren't Airplane? And one of the Airplane movies is on the list, I think. Surely You Can't Be Serious. I'm almost positive it's on there.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't remember. I
Yeah.
wish they just had like the list where you could read it out, but you have to go through all the
House Guest.
descriptions.
House Guest.
House
it was
Guest?
called.
Is it a
Sinbad.
good movie?
I'll tell you what.
Oh, I'm putting it on my list.
It's making them laugh
I'm
just
good.
talking about it.
I'm gonna find it and rewatch it just to make sure
Okay.
it stands the test of time. But
You let me know.
I remember thinking because I don't want to send you, Vicky, down a path of like going like, what's up with
I love
Aubrey?
that Sinbad and Phil Hartman are in 2 movies together. That's
Hey,
crazy.
that was a great pairing.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
I was talking coffee with some people yesterday, and they were ordering like cappuccino, Americano, black, and I don't drink coffee. And they found that weird just because of the time of day we get up.
Weirdo.
Yeah, well, you know what I
No,
mean?
I
Like,
get that
'cause-
all the time too because I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, right. And Phil does. So, and I
Guzzle it.
I asked Phil because I thought about actually starting to drink coffee at this age because, it would maybe kick up the metabolism a little bit, right? Some days as a natural pick-me-up. And I said, funny question I've never asked anybody before. Somebody who drinks that much coffee, have you ever regretted that you drink coffee? Like, I was a pretty good smoker back in the day, but most people will say, I regret starting smoking. I have never met anybody that says they regret starting to drink coffee. Are they out there?
I don't. And I don't. I don't hear people tell me, I wish I could quit.
Yeah.
Or you'll get the odd person. Like, I sometimes about 3/4 of the way through a day, especially if it's one of those at the rink a lot with my kids or something, I'll say, man, I got to cut back a little bit, or I've had too much coffee today.
Right.
But
no one's ever said they regret started drinking coffee, have they?
That first one every day, no, you don't hear that very often.
Yeah.
In fact, you hear people go, I can't function without my coffee.
Well, Chris on the Boston Pizza text line says, I don't drink coffee. I quit about 14 years ago.
Quit.
Yeah.
That could be a caffeine related, why he maybe had to quit. I don't know.
Could be. Sometimes if you have like ulcers, there can be where your doctor's like, you got to quit or you got to cut way back with coffee.
Or if you put too much sweetener in it, there's health issues with that.
Or does tea kick up your metabolism just as much as coffee? I don't know.
Vicki, you had heard that tea actually has more caffeine in it
I've
than
heard
coffee?
that. I don't know if that's for sure true.
I'm not sure. But all I know is I drink it every day. And, Joe, I don't think it would do you any harm to have one.
Coffee helps you poop, a lot of people are saying. Tea Kona, it's a good helper to go number 2.
Ryan says 100%. I blame my wife. I totally regret it. I wish I could quit. I'm up to 3 to 4 Tims a day when I'm at my worst.
Okay.
Wow.
See, there's a difference between that morning coffee and then, like, you're addicted all day.
Yeah.
Like drinking a pot a day. I don't think that would ever be you, Joe. If you started having a morning coffee, I don't see you doing it all day.
Okay.
Right? I just don't think you're too...
No.
Here's a question. Do you even like the taste of it? Because it's pretty bitter.
Yeah. You know what? I used to, believe it or not, I've had probably 6 cups in my life, and 5 of the ones, so I was really, really trying to come around from drinking all night. But 5 of them, I used to dip toast as a kid with my grandma.
It's nice.
And grandpa.
Ew.
I was 5 years old. Vicky, thanks for killing the memory. I'm sitting there with my grandmother, and I used to just dip toast in like coffee, and it was great. I loved it.
My dad did
like
that.
with
and
a
donuts
biscotti.
too.
Like you could do it with...
Very common. Yeah.
It's very nice of you. Thank you.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
disgusted, but what a beautiful memory.
I'm just going to tea.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Getting accused this morning of being the pusher with Joe on coffee.
You're the coffee pusher man.
That's me, apparently. That's what the Boston Pizza text line says.
A lot of people saying, don't do it, Joe.
That's it. You're the
Me,
pusher.
the coffee. Come on, Joe, do it. I want another coffee buddy in the room.
That's it. I can't believe you just handed me a packet of coffee.
Do it. Do it. This one's free, I
pod.
Next time you pay.
Start feeding me pods of coffee every day for about a week until I start jonesing for this stuff.
So, Joe, you've never been a regular coffee drinker, and you sit here with us this morning wondering you're thinking about becoming a coffee drinker.
Well, I thought about it just for metabolism purposes, and Vicki doesn't drink coffee either, so we kind of bonded over that. I thought about tea as well.
Yeah.
See, people are saying, though, if you don't need to start drinking coffee, and I don't, then don't.
Mm-hmm.
But I work with the pusher man every day.
Makes it tough.
Listen, do you want to be cool? Like, all over the office, people are saying, Aiello, like, what's his problem? He's not that cool. He doesn't drink. Everybody drinks coffee. He's always turning it down. They're starting to wonder about you.
That's why I started smoking years ago, because I thought it was going to be cool. No.
But you don't need it for an energy. Like, you have, someone mentioned your natural energy on the text line. Like, you don't find yourself overly tired.
I don't
every
sleep
morning.
a lot. No. Guilty said, come on, it's an easy one. Your name is Joe. Cup of Joe. Let's go.
Yeah.
But Vicki, you drink tea, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you ever come in here with tea, or is
Have
it
tea right now.
so
Every morning I come in with tea.
with tea? So you're a caffeine in the morning person too.
Yeah, it's also there's something about having a warm beverage when you're waking up in the morning, especially when it starts to get colder. So I've become accustomed to that.
I want you to visualize something, Joe. It's Christmas morning. You've got your house coat on. It's snowing. You've got a hot cup of coffee. You're looking out the big bay window, and it's just picturesque in every way, including you with your coffee.
Could I do it with a tea?
No. Yeah. Tea works.
Spoken like a
Or
true
cocoa, I
pusher.
guess, if it's Christmas.
Cocoa
Yeah.
could work too. Yeah. But yeah, tea might be more your style. It's good for the throat too, the tea and honey.
Yeah. It's just something, I don't know why they just came up in conversation yesterday after all these years. But
Maybe every day you should try a different one. One day try a coffee, one day try a tea, different teas.
Well, you do have coffee and tea advent calendars. They're out there where
Yeah.
you can try a different one
yeah.
every day.
just see what speaks to you, what makes you feel good.
Rum.
Well, it's going to be a fun show.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
About 20% of people say they are physically unable to do this. Okay, adults, 20% of people say they are physically unable to do this.
780 City, 780-2484. Good morning, City. Do you have a guess for us?
Before you guess,
Okay.
just so it's fair for everybody, I'm going to tell you this is over the age of 45.
Okay.
About 20% of people say they are physically unable to do this. The survey was for people over the age of 45.
Okay. Hello, do you have a guess for us?
Like a chin up.
Oh, a
Chin
pull-up.
up.
Oh, chin up. Sorry.
Chin up, yeah.
It's not. It's not. I'm sure
they're
that's
hard.
almost impossible.
A big part of gym class.
I like those assisted machines where they
Yeah.
kind of, it's almost like a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good morning. Do you have a guess for us?
Is it sit cross-legged?
Sit cross-legged.
Oh, that's a good one, too. Like the numbness right away in the legs,
Ooh,
the
geez,
limbs.
really?
Good answer, but no.
Used to be able to do it longer than I can now. Crisscross
Interesting.
applesauce, right? The teachers?
Yeah.
That Buddha pose of yours is like, you know what I mean? He's like, I've tried it. Well, because you're cross-legged.
Is it your back or your legs that are the problem?
The legs start to
Okay,
get...
I feel like it's the back.
Well, you can't
for me.
feel them after about 30 seconds, Vicky. Trust me. You're not there yet.
I'm sure you can sit cross-legged for 4.5 hours.
Hours
Yeah,
watching
maybe.
TV. I used to be able to do it. Hey, Phil, I'm sure you could game at one time doing it. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
kids will sit
Yeah.
like that
Oh,
for
sure.
hours.
Yeah,
It's
they
like,
don't notice. Hello, City.
Is it a push-up?
Not a push-up.
That's a good guess.
Just reading an article of push-ups, though, I think over the age of 50, you should be able to still do like 10 to 15 push-ups.
You think you still could?
No.
Oh,
No.
Phil?
I can do that,
Yeah.
yes. That's the one thing I've stuck to is try to still do push-ups.
Yeah.
Hot dog guy in the text line swears by it. 25, at least 25 push-ups a day, he
Yeah.
says, has really helped him.
I could see that.
780 City, 780-2484. CFC tickets on the line. Good morning.
Hey, is it put on your shoes without sitting down?
No, it's not that. That's a good one.
Man, this is just a window into some dark times, isn't it?
No dark time.
Yes.
All the things you won't be able to do.
Hello, City.
Hello, is it touch your toes?
That's number 2.
Oh, that was my guess. Yeah, good one.
Velcro became a big thing for people over the age of 45.
Yeah.
Now, if you think about it, look at all those Skechers ads with the slip-on even running shoe now with the hard back on it. Game changer when you're going to the airport now.
I'm wearing them right now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good.
What do you got?
I got some Skechers, but
No,
they're like
yeah.
slipper style.
Yeah, you got the slipper style
The
going.
little booties?
Yeah.
Those are Skechers?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I commented that those were nice.
Oh, thank you.
Remember that?
Yeah,
Like
I
Those
last
are
week?
like retirement home shoes that have
Yeah,
now made their
I've
way
given up.
outside.
But I don't have to bend down to put
No,
them on.
you do not.
Crucial. Hi, City.
Can you get a lifeline?
Philly or Vicky?
Philly.
I was going to guess touch your toes.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be it.
I'm going to give everybody a clue.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that I don't know if age really matters in this case, to be honest. It does with touching your toes, but this physicality, I think, happens to people earlier in life, too. If you can't do it then, you just can't do it over the
Okay.
age of 45 still. Does that make
Gotcha.
sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just one of those things you could never do,
Yeah,
guess
probably.
but certain people can. Is it balance related?
No.
Okay. Because I was going to say something heights related, like get on a ladder. So that's my guess, and that wasn't it. So,
No.
yeah.
No, the
Sorry
high
about
wire.
that.
To a high wire.
Tightrope
Yes,
walking.
only 20% can't tightrope.
780 City, good morning.
Morning. Hey, can I try a lifeline, please?
Go with Vicki, because right now I don't have any.
He's got to reset.
Yeah, I got to reset.
Phil's got to reset, get the balance back like he had vertigo.
I was going to choose Vicki, yeah.
Okay, great. I'm going to say roll their R's.
No.
That's one of the things that you can either do or not do.
No. That's good, Vicki. Very good. This is somewhat mouth related, okay? The answer.
Somewhat
if you're talking physically, mouth comes into play here.
Hello, City.
Philly, got this, buddy.
I'm reset. That was a good pick because I think I might have it. Whistle.
Not whistle.
Oh.
But okay. No. That's we're on the stick
It's a
around
valid
there.
guess, yeah.
Very good guess, Phil.
people
Nice
can't do it.
reset.
Hi, City.
Touch your nose with your tongue.
No. No.
Good guess.
Can people do that?
Gene Simmons can.
Yeah.
The big
Yeah.
tongue.
He's one of few.
It's definitely something you brag about if you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like,
One of those party tricks.
Check this.
Yeah.
out. Hi, City.
Hi, can I have a lifeline, please?
Philly or Vicki?
Vicky.
What about curl your tongue?
No. But this is happening inside your mouth.
Halitosis. Hello.
Gingivitis.
Hello, City.
Hello there.
Hey.
Let's go with Vicki.
Oh, no. Okay. Read me the question again.
About 20% of people say they are physically unable to do this. We know it has to do with their mouth.
Floss? Are people having trouble flossing?
No,
Okay.
they're not.
Okay.
It just seemed like a low number, so I thought maybe. Yeah, sorry about that.
20% of people unable to do this. Hello, City.
Swallowing.
Hello.
What?
Swallowing a pill.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, without water, even harder.
Yeah.
Swallowing a pill. Just 20% of people say they physically cannot do this.
Seems like a pretty big number,
Over the age of 45
considering.
probably comes in handy because that's when you really start taking the meds.
The big horse pills come into play.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Here we go. The Price is Right Shopper Drug
love
Mart edition. Joe's a huge fan. You're going to get 3 items. Well, first I should start with what's on the line here. What's up for grabs? A $500 GC from Shoppers Drug Mart.
Woo-hoo.
You're going to hear 3 items. This is the game, okay? It's so much fun. You're going to hear 3 items from myself, Joe, and Vicki, and you got to tell us what the total combined price of these items are. Before taxes, no sale prices. I will go first.
Come on down, Phil.
Yeah. Oh, I would haul ass down if I ever got this selected, man. You see them. They're so excited on the show when they go running down there. Dr. Teal's, because this came up on the show recently. Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Soaking Solution. 3-pound bag. Lavender scent. Little bit of information. Soothe and sleep lavender essential oil. Helps ease aches and sores, Vicki, and helps calm and soothe the mind.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the mind, too.
Yeah, that's good for sores and your mind.
I'm bidding $1 to undersell everybody.
3-pound bag, Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt.
Okay.
All right, my item. I'm going high end today. This is the Dyson. You know, people love Dyson. I didn't know they made headphones. Dyson on-track headphones in copper. So they're really sleek looking. And they're pioneered with precision. They offer the best-in-class noise cancellation with enhanced sound range.
Wow.
These things are sleek.
Nothing Dyson makes is cheap.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I mean, they're into hair, straighteners and everything else, dryers, right?
But people
And-
swear by them, all their products, so
You
I'm
have
sure
a
they're
nice
good.
Dyson straightener, Joe. Your hair looks really
Absolutely.
straight
It's
every
never
day.
looked this straight. The natural curl in this hair is unbelievable. I thank Dyson every day. My item is from Adidas, believe it or not. Moves for Him gift set. The Eau de Toilette and deodorant gift set from Adidas.
Okay. You're going to, smell good with this, right?
They have a women's version too, but I'm going with the Moves for Him gift set.
Okay.
The cologne and deodorant.
What are those 3 items worth? That's what's in the PJV shopping cart today. You tell us what it's worth. 762-555 on the text line. Inevitably, a bunch of people will get it right, and we'll throw it in the randomizer. Good luck. You could be winning a $500 GC from Shoppers.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast. Here's what we learned today. with Philly Joe and Vicki.
Joe, strongly considering becoming a coffee drinker was one of the things we learned today.
Do you have a thought on that? A final thought?
After 9:30, can we get your final thought after 9:30?
Okay, just in case some more tallies come. Just tallying up votes.
He is. Because he's allowing, this is what's great about PJV. He's allowing the listeners decide a major thing in his life.
Yeah, it's always a democracy.
That's it.
So, yes, we will tally the votes up after 9:30 because in your own words, Joe, you kind of feel like you might be missing out. Is that how you feel about coffee?
That's it. After all these years, I felt like I was missing out.
Okay. 20% of people over the age of 45 cannot swallow a pill?
That's 20%, yeah.
20, I said.
they.
Okay, yeah, it is 20, yeah.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's too low or too high?
I think, too higher than I expected. I guess I've never really thought about it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. So my oldest has trouble with it. And then when you kind of make that, when you talk about that, more and more people will tell you, and I've heard more about kids that can't do it.
I could see that.
My wife can't.
Oh, Christy can't do it, eh?
So there's two.
I guess I haven't known anybody
Yeah, maybe
who
that's.
can't, so.
Yeah, I can do no problem. Never had a problem with pills. I don't know what it is. Vicki, not happy with the speeding ticket she got, and she's launched an independent investigation. She's trying to involve Joe and I to check out this location. You did get some clarification, though, I think, throughout the morning.
Kind of. I think I still have to go drive around there and see for myself what's going on because I need to know what the circumstances are and whether I need to fight this.
Do you want like one of those people to fight it, or would you fight it yourself? You know, there's companies out there like Radar
Ronnie or something.
Rodney. I've used them.
Ronnie's
Is he
okay,
good?
too.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Maybe I will. I don't know. I guess I have to see whether I've got a fight or not on my hands.
Yeah. It sounds like you don't, from what a few people were suggesting on the bus. I hope you do.
You need to go scope the location and act like it's a crime scene, though, like with a notepad and
a fedora.
mark off some things that you're like.
Tape measure.
You got a trench coat?
I'll go buy one.
Put some yellow tape up.
Yeah.
Lots of football coming this week with American Thanksgiving. We already knew about the Thursday games, but there's a Friday game, too, that we're quite excited about.
Bonus afternoon game, you said.
Yeah, Bears and Eagles on Friday. So
Nice.
you'll be getting some bonus lock of the week this week, okay? And we've decided
Thursday and Friday.
Thursday and Friday locks of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So
No shortage of football.
That's right. And you know what? Somebody asked on the text line, because people come and go from our show, right? It's just the way it is. Someone asked about who the hell is that?
Yeah.
Did it get solved? Do you have your winner? Yes, we do. That happened on Friday with BDK.
3:30.
Yeah. That final voice was Ian Thornley. So that made
Big Rec.
That made the three voices. Thornley, Emily Blunt, and what was the other voice?
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon. There we
And
go.
Lisa was the winner at $10,000. Thanks to Manitoba Battery, by the way, for sponsoring.
Amazing. And that's what we learned today.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicki, lock it into 92.1 City weekday morning 6 to 10.